What's going on, guys? Cliffy here. Now, we have been smashing it up in the NatWest T20 bar so far. Let's hope that we can carry on our good form because we've notched up, I think, in 6 innings, 500 runs. That's an average. I think it's about 83 is my average at the moment. So, absolutely smashing it. Remember, we do have that one big 100 that we scored a couple of episodes ago, 175. And to cap that off with 350s as well, after this, we should be getting higher honours, I would say. What? No, not this again. My controller has been playing up so much lately. I'm just gonna, you know what? Oh my god. I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna chill without it on the charger because it's just, I don't know. I don't know whether it's the controller or whether it's the charger that's not really working. But something's gone horribly wrong somewhere along the lines, and I really don't know what's happened. So we're just going to go without it for this episode and just try and go and get it. Now, you may see behind me, no gaming chair. That's right, because, well, long story short. Basically, tried to deliver it Friday. We've had the weirdest roadworks going on outside our place at the moment. It's basically like blocked off our whole road. So courier obviously couldn't get in. Didn't see that he'd left a card. Wasn't until this morning where I was like, you know what, I'm going to go on and just check to see where it is. Bam! It's been awaiting collection since Friday, so I could have had it all weekend, but I just didn't go and realise that. So I'm actually going to pick it up, what am I doing? Actually going to pick it up later today, which means that you guys won't actually get to see it physically until Wednesday in one of my videos, just because I am working during the day tomorrow, which is quite unusual for me. Oh, don't go for 4. I've just creamed it. I wish I could do that. Like, I wish I could bet like this in my Career Reborn series. Like, I've been trying to bet on that. And I was playing, because I'm getting through to the end. Like, I'm almost at the finals of the, well, the Australian season, shall we say. Second Australian season. And it's just like, I don't know, just silly stuff happens. Like, I was playing a first-class game. Great batting pitch. Great platform to come in. First ball. Somehow, I don't know how I did it, but, ooh, good running, Jimmy Adams. First ball, I don't know how I did it. It, like, hit my bat, hit my pad, hit the stumps, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, I just could not believe it, that it had happened, and it was like, a golden duck. I still think I picked up man of the match in that game. Oh, that one's not timed as well. Yeah, still think I picked up man of the match. I think in the second innings, I actually came back and scored like 40-odd, and I think I took about 8 wickets. In total, I think I took 4 and 4, or maybe 5 and 3, one of the two. But well, all in all, it was actually not too bad. So, ooh, good fielding, good fielding. And kind of not much has really happened, I guess, in the world of cricket. The big talking point over the weekend would have to be the Ben Stokes dismissal in the second one-day between Australia and England. So, what I want you guys to do, let me know down in the comments. Do you think it was out? Do you think it was not out? I'm still, like, a bit undecided. Like, I was chatting to my dad about it yesterday. He saw it on the news, and he was just like, did you see that dismissal? And I have. I've seen it on Facebook. I've watched it countless times. And to be perfectly fair, to me, I'm still a little bit undecided. Like, I can understand where both sides are coming from. I can understand where Australia's coming from because Ben Stokes has gone. He's put his hand up, I guess, to go and try and, in their opinion, shield the ball from hitting the stumps, which I guess in the rules is obstructing the field. But to be perfectly honest, if I was in Ben Stokes' situation, I would have done exactly the same thing. I would have gone and chucked my hand out. It's probably more I guess a defensive mechanism. Well, not mechanism, but a defensive reaction. I mean, that ball's coming in from short range. It's going to have a lot of power. I mean, you're going to put your hand up to try and protect your face, aren't you? You've got your helmet on already, obviously. But, I mean, I don't fault the guy for doing what he did. And that's where I think there's a lot of that indecision going around. Like, a lot of people say, yep, it's out, he's gone, he's deliberately gone and done that. But it's hard to tell whether it is a deliberate action. Looking back, to me, personally, it does look like he's gone and made a concerted effort to go and put his hand out there to, I guess, shield the stump, shall we say, to stop himself from getting out. But then, you know, as I said just before, so it's a self-defense reaction. I mean, if a ball's getting thrown at you like that, you're obviously going to go and chuck your hand up and try and protect yourself. Because if you're not, well, first of all, you're stupid, because why wouldn't you want to protect yourself? Oh, we're just going to get one there. It's very strange. But, I mean, that's a big talking point. And you could see even at the end of the game when Steve Smith and Morgan went to go and shake hands, because Morgan was the final wicket, they were still discussing it there. And I think it will still be discussed for a while yet, because it's one of those ones that it's such a big grey area. And I guess either way it was called, there was always going to be one side, I guess, that's unhappy, one set of people that think it's the wrong decision, one set of people that think it's the right decision. So, I mean, you can't really fault the umpires. I think they did a pretty good job at going and sorting it out and sussing it out and sent it upstairs, which, I mean, you would go and do. It gives you a bit of time to go and, I guess, diffuse the situation and just completely work out, I guess, what is going on. And, I mean, so at the end of the day, you can't, I was going to say, you can't fault them. That one's not timed very well. Probably should have cut that one away, but doesn't matter. We pick up another 4. So we've moved on quite nicely to, I think we're on about 38 off 15. So not our most explosive innings by far, but very much a good one, I guess, I wouldn't say in the conditions, because it does seem to be like quite a good batting pitch, good batting wicket. We just need to keep going and keep doing what we're doing. Ooh, just like that. That's come off well. That's massive. Whew. 100 metres. That's what I'm talking about. 100 metre 6. And that is also the 50 partnership for these two. So, very good hand. Jimmy Adams hasn't played that much of a hand in it. He's only 5 off 4. And we're 44. Oh, that's crunched. Probably shouldn't have played that off the front foot, but it doesn't matter. It's nice to get... I must say, it is nice to get some shots away there. I love... Well, I probably would say, with playing more on PS4... Oh, no, Cliffy, you bloody idiot! I was just going to say, with playing on PS4, I'd like to go and do a more, I guess, open array of shots. And that's one example there, trying to play the cut. But what was I trying to do? Cut the ball that's on leg stump. That's just stupid! Oh, that is a classic Cliffy moment if I've ever seen one. If I've ever seen one. We have got our team off to a good start. Remember that 50 partnership, so hopefully Jimmy Adams and some of the other boys can go and get us through. So, obviously Australia winning that second one day, for those who didn't know already. So they picked up a win, I think, by about 65 runs. Mitchell Marsh, man, the match again. He was, well, he's outstanding down towards the bottom with the bat so far. His batting really is coming along, and his bowling is going very good too. So, but on another side of things, we have lost here. But Dave Warner out for 4 to 6 weeks with, I believe, a fractured thumb. So that's not good for the Australian camp. Aaron Finch has been drafted in for him, but he hasn't played that much cricket either lately. As well. So we lose this one by 7 wickets. It almost, well, it went down, didn't go quite down to the final ball. But Matt Pryor, 42 off 21. What a gun that guy is. And we'll quickly just go and have a look, because we do have time today, guys, just to check out the ladder, see how things are going. That was round 7. So we do have 3 round-robin games left. And then we're into the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals, should we go and obviously make it to them. I mean, we've got to win the games first. We've shown here that, you know, we aren't untouchable like maybe we were with Pune in my career. We've lost 2 out of 7 now, so we've won 5. So at the end of the day, it's still a good record, but not untouchable. You know, we can be undone on our day. And not the greatest of games for Cliffy. But as we can see, we sit second now, actually. So we've got a game against Middlesex. If we win that, we will go back up tied for top. But as you can see, just the 3 rounds left, which is very, very exciting. And we are still at the top of the leaderboard by quite a good margin. So 548 runs in 7 matches with an average just over 78. So that's very, very good. Got the 100 and obviously the 350s as well there. So I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. As I am, I'm just going to quickly go through, have a look at the selection status. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. Remember, gaming chair should be on my videos on Wednesday. I'm just going to go and record tomorrow's video. That is PES 2015 in the final game of the season. Going to do a season wrap-up. Hope you guys have enjoyed that series. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've had a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow.